Hey, today we're in Gallup, New Mexico on Route 66. Good news and bad news. The starter in my car broke, that's the bad news. But the good news, we're gonna walk around town for the next hour and a half and show you some cool stuff all around town on Route 66 and also right off Route 66. This is a historic district, a Native American trading mural up here. We got a smoke shop, and down that way is Route 66 where the train's coming down. Right there. We're gonna hop up this little avenue. Established 1924, the City Electric Shoe Shop. We got boots, moccasins, belts, leather. Bill Malone Trading. It's got great buildings up here. You know, go down to like Main Street or First Street this way. We headed east, then we'll come up west on Route 66 and look at the cool iconic signs and hotels and junk like that. Fabric shop, Elsie's, beautiful buildings here. Here's the American Bar since 1938. Look at that great looking glass window and the curved edges here. Is that curved edges? It's very streamlined, modern looking. The sharp accents on the paint and the great windows. Hey, here's our theater. Old Playhouse building. All the Star Wars guys are up there. Got Darth Vader and there's a Chewbacca. All sorts of cool stuff. This is the Gallup Coffee Company. Great looking sign, neon sign there. Here we have the Intertribal Indian Ceremonial mural right up here. Hey, we have another great mural. It's called Okinawa, 1945. Right here. This whole area is called Historic Downtown Gallup. All the way down this street, and all the way down this street here. Great historic buildings. Other Indian jewelry. Here we have some more murals. This is on Cole Street. We've got an old barber shop right here. Beautiful barbershop, barber pole. Okay, it's called the La Montañita Food Shop Co-op. Well, there you go. Welcome to downtown Gallup. This whole area is called Cole Street. We're gonna head out here to the railroad tracks. Check out Route 66. Check that out. Beautiful sign. We're on Route 66. Right here. Best way to get here is exit I-40 on Ford Street. If you go left, which is uptown, that's to the east. We have all sorts of really cool motels. We have the Blue Spruce here, the Lariat Lodge. Down there, little Christmas tree for the Blue Spruce. Further down, we have the Arrowhead Lodge and lots more stuff. But we're going to do this way. We're going to head westbound on Route 66. Check out the sights. All right, the Hotel and Motel El Rancho. Look at this. This is listed on the National Register of Historic Landmarks. Really big in the movie business. A guy named D.W. Griffith. He's like a famous movie producer and director. Got this 3-story building. It's got this air of Southern appeal. Nice mansion, built of brick, stone, and wood. Inside the fireplace, all these like hunting trophies and Navajo rugs. This hotel accommodates about 420 guests, and here's the main hotel. Out here we'll call it the motel, and on the other side, actually a gas station. Look at that, charm of yesterday, convenience of tomorrow. So who stayed here? Well, John Wayne, Ronald Reagan, Errol Flynn, Kirk Douglas, Humphrey Bogart, Katharine Hepburn, and even Spencer Tracy all stayed in this great, charming hotel. This is the gas station that goes with the El Rancho Hotel. It's a former Shell station, but originally it was a Armco station. Way back when. Had a long canopy up here. Tall steel tower, make it visible from the freeway. but it's all been removed. Now we just have this rock-faced building and 2 service bays. Now today Route 66 is this pretty wide 4-lane road, little center median. Across the street, the vacant lot here used to be called the Zia Motel. Anyway, not here anymore. It's called the Redwood Court, Jim's Modern Court. Today it's called Redwood Lodge, listed on the National Register of Historic Places, built in 1931. It's known as Jim Doherty's Court. This guy, Jim Doherty, who's the owner and the builder, then renamed it Redwood Lodge, right here. And in between the court, used to have open carports and garages. They've been filled in for rooms. This iconic hotel, it's the El Coronado Motel. Dates back to the 40s, I believe. So in 1958, it advertised in the telephone directory as a service garage and court, Firestone Tires, Texaco products. But now it's closed. You can see. Look at that. We got this building here. Look at that. Beautiful brick building. A wooden canopy sticking out on both sides there. That's the motel office, right in between with the gabled roof, the back of the property. Unbelievable. Next door, the vacant lot here, used to be called Pete's Cafe. And then Allen's Conoco Station. They're not here anymore. Now we have a top shelf marijuana dispensary. Coming into town, you see it kind of wise up here. That goes downtown on Cole Street. This here hangs out on Route 66. Used to be called a hotel here. I call it the Motel on the Y. It's a big Y here, not here anymore. We have the I-League Myers Furniture Company right there, and a gas station right here too. Big canopy, but no gas station anymore. Here we have a beautiful mural. What did survive at the Y is this guy, Pete Leva's Quality Indian Jewelry and Art. This little building right there. So he dates back to at least 1952, probably a little earlier. This here is called AK's Auto Sales. Used to be called the Whiting Brothers Station on this property. And before that, it's a motel. It's torn down, open until about 1980s, then became Danny's Auto Sales. That's what we have today. Across the street, our tribute to Gallup's heroes and the railroad. Right there, so Route 66 follows the railroad tracks all the way through town. On the other side, Interstate 44. This here is Gallup Steel Supply. This is the Gallup Sales Company for Schlitz. Big building here. Wow, look at that. Giant warehouse in the back. The roll-up doors. Hey, across the street, so this is still westbound. This here is south. Dynamic Signs are making all our new Googie signs for the centennial coming up. This building here called Professional Truck and Auto Center used to be a motel called the All States Court right here on Cole Street. This building here, the Indian Jewelry Anasazi Traders Wholesale, that guy used to be a Stocks Phillips 66 station. Look at that, a long time ago. So 1922, the old insurance maps, they show a garage on this property. Now it's the Anasazi Traders. Here we have the New Mexico Pottery Company. Up above it says El Navajo Garage. Here's the Juggernaut Music. Here's the Silver Mine Manufacturing. Right here at Zuni Fetishes Direct. This property used to be a hotel called the Liberty Hotel as far back in 1946. Anyway, it was torn down in 2012, replaced with this building. This two-story building here on the corner of Strong Street, this is a total gem. It's the Drake Hotel listed in the National Register of Historic Places. Wow. Also known as the Henry Hotel. Little two-story brick building. Dates back to 1919. Right there, it says 1919 on the wall too. Anyway, 1922, had Beto Buick Company had his first sales room right down there in the bottom floor. And the second floor was the Roma Hotel. Had 16 apartments, and then it became the Drake Hotel. Had steam heat, showers, and a garage. And that's the Southwest Indian Foundation project office. Hey, we got a little Santa Fe caboose here. Pretty little map. Depicting lots of sites, Navajo sites, all up and down New Mexico. And here's Interstate 40, and here's all the cool Navajo stuff that you can find out here. Little monument from Arthur T. Hannett. Anyway, he's the governor of the state of New Mexico from 1918 to 1922. Next to the caboose, this one here. Today this is the GALLUP Cultural Center. It used to be the El Navajo Hotel back in 1946 and earlier. Our hero here, United States Marine Corps. Anyway, he's one of our great Navajos. Was a code talker, right? During World War II. This great looking building here on 1st Street and Route 66 is the Southern Hotel, the National Register of Historic Places. Two-story brick building, dates back to the early 1900s. Even our little trash cans are all decorated. At the Visitor Center, we have little tributes to Balloon Rally. Up here, Main Street, USA on Route 66. We have a little mining coal car from 1890s. Route 66. Cool neon sign up there. Here we are on Route 66 in Gallup, New Mexico. Gallup's neon sign. Beautiful. More mining equipment too. This whole fancy stretch of buildings and businesses, I think these are all new and kind of just look retro-like for our little cultural atmosphere down here. The building here, this building here on 2nd Street used to be two buildings actually. This is the bank building, 1904. Hey, we got some great native art here. The train passes by. This is one of the oldest buildings in Gallup. It's called the Kitchens Opera House. It's built in 1895 by Pat Kennedy and Pete Kitchen. Two-story brick building. Hosted movies, boxing matches, sports, political events, social events for 130 years. This is Richardson Trading Post. It dates back to 1913. It's an old building, old business. Today Richardson owns pretty much this entire block out here, trading his goods. Up here we have another cool building, Richardson, right there, since 1913. Look at that great looking building, beautiful little artwork in the windows. This building here used to be the Palace Hotel, listed on the Register of Historic Places. Little Richardsonian, Romanesque style. Over here is another historic hotel. It's called the Rex Hotel Museum. Right there. Beautiful neon sign. Wow. Built around 1922 or even before. Later, this Rex Hotel became a brothel. Now it's a museum, a collection of artifacts and all sorts of Gallup's past. Hey, here's a little plaque for the Rex Hotel, built in 1900, just about. But I don't see anything about a brothel. Up here, that beautiful sign, look at that neon sign. Downtown parking. I think it's free. Got all sorts of mining equipment up here too. Here at 4th Street and Route 66, we have some new pottery art. A great mural here. Check that out. Beautiful. Right in the D&D Motor Oil Company. Hey, next door to D&D is the Iglesia Hispania Pentecostal, o Pueblo de Dios. Little church here. Another building here. In the sun, this building here is called the Lexington Hotel. Let's see if I can get in the shade here a little bit. You see the beautiful sign up here. There we go. Lexington Hotel. Built in 1931 in our local stone out here. Unbelievable. Got awning up here. I'll get a better view of the sign up here. We used to have two of them, but now we just have one. Oh, we have two. There we go. We have this one here. It's called the Lexington Hotel green sign, right? And that's built around 1970. And the original sign was actually more like this guy here. 1931, it says established Lexington Hotel. Hey, if you head down Route 66, lots more cool things. We've got old gas stations. We have Glenn's Station, all sorts of goodies and beautiful signs and cool stuff. We're gonna head uptown to the business district because I got a couple cool things. One's a giant muffler man. Look at this thing. Hotel holiday cleaners. Sorry about that. Hey, we got a giant muffler man. This guy's at John's Used Cars. He sports his little cowboy hat. Right, he's got a revolver on his waist. He's called the Dude Man out here. He's kind of beckoning you to draw your gun. Hey, on Cole Street, one block up from Route 66, got this cool sign here. Jerry's Mexican American Food Cafe with that cool neon arrow right here at Jerry's. Hey, that was a short tour of Gallup, New Mexico. We got tons more murals. You know, historic buildings, theaters, hotels. Spend some time on Route 66 and also in the historic downtown district. Make sure you spend a couple days here because there's a lot to see. Some great restaurants out here in Gallup, New Mexico. Yeah, hummingbird. The detail on this mural is just impeccable. Wow. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.